Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Excited to be here 2023. It's time to level up, everybody. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So what I want to do today, I'm starting the year off. I started learning how to trade here a couple of years ago and absolutely fell in love with it. I'm going to share a goal tracker with you. If you like this goal tracker, shoot me a message. You can text me, or you can private message me on any of the platforms. If you're over on YouTube, it's probably best to message me, text me, and shoot me a text message. I'll need your Gmail address, your Gmail address, your Gmail address. Don't send me some other address. Send me your Gmail address, and I will make a copy of this ROI tracker for you and send it to you. You can actually use it to track any kind of number or any kind of goal that you want. I'll show you how to go in and adjust it. And the cool thing about it is this video will be available for you to sort of watch if you need to learn how to use it. If you decide you want to download it, if you want a copy of it, let me know and I'll share that with you. Also going to talk about a percentage allocation management module, a PAMM account, and the advantage of using a PAMM account over maybe actually learning how to trade. And we'll talk about some variations in PAMM accounts. If that's something that you decide you want to do, say, hey, man, I really understand that being in front of the Forex and crypto market, being able to capitalize on the ups and down trends in those markets. But I really don't have time to learn how to trade. I don't have the aptitude to learn how to trade. I just really don't want to learn how to trade. I want to take the time to learn how to trade, but you understand you need to be in front of that market. I'll share some options with you to be able to do that as well. For sure. So let me show you this ROI tracker here very, very quickly. If it's something you think you want to use, feel free to shoot me a private message, text me, and I'll get a copy of it over to you. And again, you can use this ROI tracker to track anything. It just have to wrap your brain around it and set your goals. So let's jump right in this. If you don't know me, my name's Forrest Knight. I'm a social media marketing strategist and coach. I love helping people make money. So if that's you, you're in the right place, and hopefully this will help you. If you don't track and measure what you're doing, you're never going to get where you go. You're never going to get where you're going, right? So let's do this. And grab a swig of coffee. Had an absolutely awesome birthday yesterday. Turned big 60, big 60. I don't feel like it, but I am here, believe it or not. I think I got maybe a 39-and-a-half-year-old trapped in the 60-year-old body. I wish the body would catch up to the 39-year-old. I'm definitely going to have to make a commitment to not even a New Year's resolution, just a commitment to the as my mentor, one of my mentors says, commitment to continuity, right? And getting in some type of exercise groove. I have a really awesome bicycle downstairs. I haven't jumped on in a while. So here, anyway, here's a goal tracker, and I'm going to share with you on how to use this and be able to set up some goals. Talking about if you're in the trading industry, we'll talk about that here very, very quickly, depending on what you trade and how you trade. And when you're getting into trading classes and things like that, learning how to trade, there's a couple of things that are going to help you make money when trading and setting goals, right? It's all going to be based on, matter of fact, let me move this over here really quickly. We're going to come back to that here in just a minute. So in setting goals, a couple of things that you set goals with in tracking. One is your lot size. Your lot size is going to be based on your dollar amount. So let's jump in and talk about those very, very quickly. You go in, you're learning how to trade. You put some money in an account. It doesn't matter how much it is, whether it's $800, $8,000, or whatever. What's going to help your account grow in relationship to the leverage that you have with the broker? There's quite a few things you have to know. But sort of the basics of this is once having a daily goal percentage growth, right? I want to grow my account at 3% a day. This can be 3% a day, 3% a week, 3% a month, whatever it is. You just have to change the dates over here. We'll talk about this here in a minute, how this works. But the first thing you need to understand is your lot size in relationship to the dollar amount in your deposit. Got this really cool lot size calculator. Again, this is all estimate, depending on how much money you start with in your account. This account here we're looking at right now is right at $800. So you'd use a 0.08 lot size to a 0.16 as an aggressive. I'm a little bit more experienced trader, so I probably push this up a little bit in terms of where I'm going. I'd probably do like a 0.10 lot size. Now, depending on who you're trading with and what kind of system they have, you could, depending on what you're trading. For example, if you've got $800 and you're trading at a 0.10 lot size and you're trading gold, and this goes into a drawdown past, and you don't have a stop loss set in, you might lose that $800 in just a matter of a few minutes and go home crying. So you've got to be very, very careful. So if I was trading gold, my lot size here were probably on $800, might be down here to 0.05, somewhere in this range, to give myself some area, some room, because gold is crazy. You'll think she's going left and she does a toxic turn on you and goes right. Or you think she's going right and she does a toxic, crazy girlfriend thing and decides to go left because she had too many tequilas for New Year's, right? Whatever. Gold is a little bit crazy. It's a very, very aggressive moving product. Versus if you're trading something else, you can probably stay right in this range. So we got a 0.08 is a moderate aggressive. This 0.16. Again, depending on what you're trading for this, I might go somewhere in between these two and do like a 0.10 or maybe a 0.11, somewhere in that range, maybe a 0.12, depending on the experience of the trade, how that's set up. And again, this is what's going to adjust your trades. And let me show you this. So let's talk about a 0.08. Let's say that we are trading gold, right? There's Euro USD. Let's say we are trading gold, right? Let's go down here to gold, and let's say that we're in a sell situation, and gold is going to move, right? We've got a, what do we say that lot size was? 0.08, right? Because I'm at $800. So I'm going to go to 0.08. And depending on where we want to move that, depending on how much money we need to make, you can see that from a 0.32 to a 0.44, actually that's going the wrong direction because that's going up. So that'd have to go down. So it'd have to go 2.28, right? You made a whopping 32 cents on that trade, right? Woo, 32 cents. But we really want to get to the point where our goal for that day, right? Our goal is to get to $24. So we're going to need to understand where my lot size needs to be on that day for that trade to get to my $24. So if I go with the point, and let's say it's going to move to 2, right? And let's go to 0.08. And I went the wrong way again. I'm going down, Forrest. 0.17. There we go. So you can see I went from a position. Again, when you're on the charts, you'll know where gold is positioned on a chart, whether it's going into a short position or a long position. You need to understand the lot sizes. So when you go in to your trading view, right, to make this make sense for those of you that are watching, this is where gold is sitting right now. The market's closed. It's a holiday. It's not open. It's sitting right at an 1824.13-ish area. And if I was to come down here, right, if I coming this direction in gold, right, so let's just go with the 1824.18, right? So it's 1824.18, right? And my goal is to get to $24, right? My goal is to get to $24. Where do I need to take my trade? So let's just set it at 1820.80 and see what that gets me. 1820.80. Right. I'm now at $27. So I know my trade at my 0.8 lot size, my 0.08 lot size with $800 in this trade, and I'm in a selling position. Now, of course, I've got to analyze my charts. I've got to do all that kind of stuff. I'm going to need to take my trade to this spot right here to get my $24. So I'd open up my trade here, do my short. I've set this bad boy up. I've got my stop loss up there. I'm going to bring my trade down. I'm going to set it right there. If this trade, when it opens, would come in and open and move down here and hit this spot, I would earn roughly $27, which means I would meet my daily goal. That's one way that you can use this goal tracker. And I know I probably just confused a whole bunch of people, but the primary point of this goal tracker, right, is when you're looking at your lot size, the most important thing is to make sure that you understand what lot size you're at to meet your goal. Your lot size is going to determine your goal. There are some days that I've gone in where my goal, let's say at $800, my goal to get my 3% daily is $24, and I come in and I do an $87 a day, right? So now I've just exceeded my goal. I'm at 9.18 for the day. My actual is a 10.88 growth. So basically I grew from $87, right? My actual growth is 9.81. I don't know why this math is doing this weird way, but I'll catch up. I think I need to adjust this. But my actual growth here, oh, this is actual over this number here. So we're good. So 87, yeah, that's 10.8. Yeah, that's 10.88%. $87 over 800. So this is my actual growth through the day. I only had to be at $24. But say tomorrow I come in and I do $11, right? I'm at 1.24 right now. This shows my actual growth through the week. Maybe the following day I come in and I do $35, right? I'm now at 3.9, and I've grown my combined total of $133. I'm at 16.63 for the week. And let's say this day I only get $5 in, right? For example, I get $5 in for a trade, or maybe even better, let's just say I take the day off. I don't trade on that day and I come back on Friday, and let's say that I do $44, right? So my total week, I've grown my account by $177. I increased my overall balance by 22.13% over my $800 that I started out with. But you can see my daily goal is 3%, right? And I can adjust that goal by using my lot size. When I go in and into my MT4, into my MetaTrader 4, I can adjust my lot size to stay ahead of this 3%. This 3% can be weekly. This 3% can be monthly. It's totally up to you what you want to grow your account by each and every day, and this calculator can help you track that. So hopefully you got some value out of that. Hopefully that made sense. If you're a brand new beginner and none of this makes any sense at all, this ROI tracker is, then everything I just said is probably way over your head. Maybe you're just in sort of a copycat system and you're just copying trades, but you can still have a daily goal. If you're brand new to trading and you're maybe using a demo account and you want to figure out how this stuff works, you can come in and play with this and just use this calculator. So some of the things that are prefixed up in this, that if you decide you want to use this calculator, it's you. So your dollar amounts, all you've got to do up here where it says deposit, you're going to put your number in there that you opened your trading account balance with, or where it's currently at. You can put the date up here, the date. You can put whatever dates you want to. And I have this basically broken down into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. A lot of times I'll skip a space and then do the next week here. Totally up to you how you want to run it. You can change this percentage in here. These numbers are changeable. So whatever your daily is, your actual trade day, is you can fill the dollar amounts into these trade days. So these are areas here that are changing. So you can put the date in here. You can put your actual trade at the end of the day that you closed in here. If you want to change your goal percentage, instead of 3%, maybe you want to do 1% or 10%, right? All you've got to do, you don't have to touch anything else in here. So you can change the date. You can put in whatever you actually traded for that day. You fill in that dollar amount. If you want to change the percentage, you can. And of course, the date up here that you have your whatever date you decide that you want to start with. So maybe it's today or tomorrow. Since the market's closed today, you might want to start with tomorrow, right? So today I'm going to have a 0. I'm just going to leave it there. Tomorrow I'm on Tuesday. I think the market opens today at like 6 o'clock. So I would have my date up there today. I'm going to change my amount. So this is the only thing you need to change. This is the only thing you need to change. These dates you can change. This is something you're going to fill in at the end of the day. And of course, if you want to change your daily goal percentage, you can. Everything else you don't need to touch. And of course, whatever your lot size is, you can come in and put whatever lot size that you want to in here according to what you trade on that day. So just to go back and quickly recap this, I go in, I open up my trade, I sit down and I trade for whatever amount of time. My goal is to get to $24. As soon as I hit $24 to go over that, maybe I have a $27.67 day or whatever it is. I traded that. I close out my trades and I'm done for the day, right? That's how you trade. I've got a total overall growth of 3.32% on my account, and I walk away. The next day, I'm now trading with $826. So I have a little bit more leverage on my lot size. So the next day, I'll put in my dollar amount. The next day, I'll put in my dollar amount. And at the end of the week, I can see my overall growth and how I'm growing on this calculator. So hopefully that made a lot of sense. Again, if you would like to use this ROI calculator, simply reach out to me. I will need your Gmail address, not AOL, not MSN, not ABC, NBC, CBS, NET, none of that. Gmail address, right? Because you're going to have Google Docs. And to get Google Docs, you have to have a Gmail address to be able to use this. Or you can go copy the formulas and put them in Excel if you want to. And I'm not going to help you do that. So I love you. I appreciate you. Jesus loves you. Absolutely nothing you can do about that. If you'd like this gold tracker sheet, let me know. Oh, time out. Pause. I forgot. PAMM accounts, PAMM accounts. If you'd like some more information on PAMM accounts, make sure you reach out. A PAMM account is designed for those of you that don't want to trade at all. You simply want to let a smart kid in the front of the classroom do all the trading for you. Reach out to me. I've got a couple of different options that are available for you if you want to jump into a PAMM account. And basically what that means, you'd open up a broker account just like you were going to trade, except you let the smart kids trade your money for you. And the cool thing about it is you can get paid out every single Friday, week after 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 week. And we'll talk about those options as well. If you'd like to do a bigger, deeper dive into those, we can definitely talk about them and see if that's the direction you want to go. I love you. I appreciate you. Jesus loves you. Absolutely nothing you can do about that. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators and help you make a lot of money. Have an awesome 2023. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.